Hello there, Leo. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. And any placements in bold, brilliant, and beautiful Leo, whether you're Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a warm welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing an energy check for every area of your beautiful life, Leo. Who or what you can expect to walk into your life in the next couple of days and weeks. Who is walking in as a friend, as a soulmate, as an opportunity, as a supporter. What are the beautiful blessings and great opportunities that are manifesting or walking into your life? Career blessings, windfalls of wealth, love miracles, hope, health, healing, et al. So join your energies to this deck and let us pray to the angels to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, and universal energies, let us know. Bless this reading and let us know. What are the incoming blessings? What are the incoming money miracles, windfalls of wealth, career blessings for Leo at this point in time, the next couple of days and weeks? What can Leo hope to manifest in their life as a blessing? The money that Leo has been hoping to make a reality, how is it going to enter Leo's life? The blessings of love, new love, or a reconciliation in love, healing, travel opportunities, career miracles. Let us know through the cards. And keep in mind, Leo, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Leos. So take what applies to yourself, leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine to schedule a private reading with me. That's if you feel the need to reach out to me, right? What's happening? Back to the cards. What's happening for Leo at this point in time? Here you are, Leo. The Strength card. It's like a double confirmation from Spirit that Spirit is guiding this reading and that you are about, your strength is going to come true. Your strength has been tested and you passed the test. Let me tell you that. Now, what's happening for Leo? Another card with Leo energy. Queen of Wands. Can you see the Leo? The two lions here. Beautiful confirmation from Spirit. What's the overall energy here on the cards for Leo? Overall energy for the reading. Oh, wow. We have King of Swords and we have that card. Nine of Wands. All right. Interesting energy. Now, Nine of Wands. There could have been some kind of an argument, a fight, some kind of disagreement you had with someone in the past. With a Death card. And this disagreement, this argument, this difference of opinion has led to the end of a relationship. But you won. Can you see she's bandaged? She's bandaged, but she's standing tall in all her authenticity and strength. You won. The victory was clearly yours, Leo. Your strength shines through. And if it hasn't happened, then it's going to happen. If you feel that you're being pushed into the corner in a wall and you feel that there's no one there to support you, don't feel that way because your inner reserves of strength are like that of a lion. I see you winning this fight, this battle. It could be a career battle. It could be your boss or your manager who's trying to, ruffle your feathers, push you the wrong way, trying to put false and fake allegations against you. I see you communicating, King of Swords. I see you communicating clearly and strongly and unequivocally to them. This is not acceptable behavior. I will not be toyed with, and I will not fall prey to your petty politics because this person that you're dealing with, they're great at politics. This could also, if it's not a career situation, it could be a personal situation. It could also be a love situation. You're done with this person. There's Nine of Wands, Leo. You could be born on the 9th, the 18th, or the 27th of any month. All these dates add up to a 9. Or you're a life path 9, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 9, it sums up to a 9, or you keep seeing 999 on the, as an angel number, as a repeating number, you're seeing it on the car plate, you're seeing it on a mobile number, repetitively, 999, or an account number, then it's a double confirmation for you. that even this relationship has come to an end. You had a fight with this person. You got to know their true face, King of Swords. But you also let them know that this is not acceptable behavior. And if they want to be a part of your life, they need to have they need to treat you with the dignity that you deserve. And this has led to a split, the Death card. Now, you know what's that saying, how it goes, good riddance to bad rubbish. We don't call people rubbish, we don't do that. But this person thought that they were not even meeting you halfway, that they could give you the bare minimum, the crumbs in a relationship, if it was a romantic relationship, and you would be okay with it. But you showed them their place. Now, I also see incoming communication with the King of Swords. If this is the same person we're talking about, who you cut off, this person could be a Scorpio, they could be an Aquarius. Leo, if you cut off this person, I see them returning to you in the next 9 days, coming in with an apology, coming in humble, trite. I see that energy. Whether you want to take them back, that's your call. Because mentally, you were done with this relationship. 8 of Cups. Mentally, you were done with this relationship. You were done with their pettiness. You were done with the attempts to try to bully you. I'm hearing that. Bully a lion. How silly were they? You cannot bully a lion. A lion is the king of the jungle. You, Leo, are a lion. They cannot bully you. They were stupid. Anyway. So this person is going to try to come back. And this relationship to you is dead. If it's not a colleague, if it's not a love interest, it could be any other family member. It could be a family member with whom you've cut all ties. See the sword in the hand, literally cutting all ties. But somehow they want to come back to you with an apology. See, it's great to have an attitude of forgiveness, but this person was a real narcissist. 5 of Swords. This person was a real narcissist and you had to cut them out. Queen of Swords. You told them unacceptable behavior. Whether it's a grown-up adult child of yours who's acting bratish, yes, it happens. You did the best you could. You did a fantastic job, Leo. Let me tell you that. Some of you are single mothers. You did it wonderfully well. Or any other relationship, your sisters, your brothers, taking you for granted. You told them, I'm going to have none of it. They're coming back with an apology. You want to forgive them. Now, see, I keep saying this. I'm the messenger, Leo. We all have free will. If you feel that they deserve forgiveness, do it. Because this person let you down. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords. Either right now or in the past, you went online through a text, through a call. They have broken your heart. They have let you down. And it's not only love. It could be any relationship. They send you a text or a call, or you saw something online on their Instagram page. For some of you, I see a woman being stabbed here. You could be the feminine in the relationship. And I see that your person, you could have found out online that he's on dating apps, or he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook, he's, friends, and he's chatting with other women. And a lot of, really nasty, heartbreaking things. And you cut him off. He's back. He's coming back with an apology. Whether you want to accept him, that's your call completely. Now, 8 of Cups. I also see you, Leo, you leaving a situation. The Hanged One. It's called the Hanged Man, but in this deck, it's called the Hanged One. Because it's gender neutral, this deck. Now, the Hanged One, you're seeing something from a new perspective and you realize it's better to cut your losses and move away. 8 of Cups. So many of you have been waiting. For some of you, it's a work situation. 8 of Cups, 10 of Wands if you're born on the 8th. Any which way, most of the Leos who are here would be Leo zodiac signs or sun signs. So you are any which way born on the 8th month, which is the month of August. And your birthday is coming up in a month or two. And we're waiting with bated breath for that, Leo. I see a lot of changes around that time. Or you're born on the 8th, 17th, 26th of any month. Or you're a life path 8, that is your date of birth, adds up to an 8. Or you're born on the 10th of any month. Or you're a life path 1, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 1. Then it's a double confirmation for you. You've been in a job where they really, really overworked you. And there was a lot of physical labor as well. 10 of Wands, she's carrying something really heavy, all by herself. Some of you could have been in any job that requires you to be quite physically active. So you could be in courier, you could be in delivery, you could be a caregiver, you could be a nurse, you could be, working in a plant, in a manufacturing unit that requires you to, physically lift things, or the mental strain was too much. So whichever organization you were in, the mental strain was too much. You felt like you were doing the work of 2 or 3 people. Some of you are also in tech companies. Tech companies, I'm sensing that clearly. Or you have a job that has tremendous amount of, there's so much work that your back keeps hurting, because I can see her back is very strained. So wherever you are, there could have also been an injury due to your work, or your back keeps hurting. And you're seeing things, you're telling yourself, if I continue this way, this job, this career is going to take a beating on my health. I need some time to balance. I need some time for self-care. Queen of Cups is about self-care, your emotions, eating right, exercising right, being at peace, taking time for self-care, which is meditation, yoga, taking care of yourself. You didn't get time to do that. And I see you leaving this job because it was so stressful. Starting a new job, I see this as a possibility for you, definitely, Leo. Also, I see at this point in time, there's a lot of spiritual energies. Some of you are going through a spiritual breakthrough, a transformation of sorts. You're going to get closure on certain situations with the Hanged One. It's going to tell you why certain people came into your life and why they had to leave at the time that they did. Gorgeous energies. For some of you, there's also a need for rest with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, a need for rest. Can you see this? You've been through too much. Again, with the Ten of Wands. Usually the Ten of Wands comes along with the Four of Swords, because the Ten of Wands talks about overwork, overburdened, doing it all by themselves, especially if you're a single parent. And Four of Swords talks about rest. So these cards usually come together, so I'm not surprised. You could be around the age of 40 or in your 40s, the number 4. And with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords, take a couple of days at this point in time. I know you're telling me, Sabrina, it's not possible. My work is truly stressful. Either we make time for rest, or we make time for, so either you make time to take care of yourself, or you have to deal with the consequences of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So take time for rest. You need that rest. See, she's lying down. Even mentally, there could be an issue on your mind. Ten of Swords. You've been thinking about it and driving yourself absolutely anxious thinking about it. These thoughts are repetitive thoughts. You're just thinking about a certain person or a certain situation, how it's going to play out. Spirit is telling you, give this problem to me, Leo. I will manage it. You take your rest. And I know it's easier said than done. Four of Swords, stay at home, do a meditation, watch your Netflix if you have it. Watch certain rom-coms or comedies or certain movies that put you in a high vibration where you feel happy. If possible, for some of the Leos, go for a holiday, 4 days or more. It will rejuvenate your body and your soul. So I see that energy coming up for you. Some of you could be going to a retreat as well. Also, there could be a woman in your life, Queen of Cups. She could be your mother, your sister, your friend, your boss, your colleague, your neighbor. A woman who's very kind, calm, nurturing. She could be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or North Node. Very calming, very gentle energies. She has advice for you on how to manage the situation. Pay heed to her advice, Leo, because she is your well-wisher. I see that. Now, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician here. Interesting. I'll tell you what. You are creating something very material. You're creating something very material. And by the month of September, it's going to become a reality for you if you're starting now. So for many Leos, it could be having enough to pay for a down payment on your home, because the Four of Pentacles, the number 4 literally talks about the fourth house of the astrological chart. And that fourth house connects with the home, represents the home, represents the people in the home. So many of you are worried about your home or your living situation. And in this year, 2025, at this point in time, I understand why that would be a top concern, a top priority, because it's getting increasingly difficult. Not only to pay the rent, but to even think of owning a home. But I see some of you have saved enough money. And by the month of September, you're going to have enough to pay for a down payment on your home, to have a home of your own. Amen and hallelujah to that. Some of you are going to pay off your home loan. It's related to a home. So either you're renting and you're wondering, can I make the rent for this place? The answer is yes. If you're wanting to shift to a better home, rent in a better home, the answer is yes, you'll do that. For many of you, you've been stuck in this place for a long time. I see by September, I know it's quite a couple of months from now, but by September, I see you being a home owner, having the home in your name. So you're going to have enough to pay as a mortgage, or you're going to, even to get a mortgage, you need to pay a certain down payment. You're going to have that amount saved by September. Or you already have a home. You're wondering whether you can pay the mortgage. The answer is yes, you'll pay it off by September. Amen to that. Gorgeous energies. I see a lot of stability because the Four of Pentacles talks about stability. Can you see? She's sitting on a concrete slab. There's a lot of, see, these are buildings represent home, concrete, something material and stable. There's also a need for budgeting. Have a look. If you're in a business, have a look at your accounts, your balance sheet, the budgeting there. Even your personal finances need a relook. There could be certain, there are also a lot of channels here on YouTube that give you a lot of advice on personal financing. You may want to have a look at them. Or if you know someone in your life who can help you with it, who has a strong background in finance, go to them. Because I see that there is a scope for budgeting. And this budgeting is going to help you. It's going to help you have this home of your own. Manifest it with a magician, this home of your own. Gorgeous. You could have also, if you've been saving up to buy a car, I see you having that money, you're going to buy a car. There's some important purchase you're going to do at this point in time. Gorgeous, gorgeous energies. And with the Queen of Wands, Leo, it is your time to shine. Queen of Wands and the Strength card is your time to shine. Both are Leo energy. At this point in time, this color of canary yellow, the color white, the color white, the color canary yellow, and the color orange are lucky for you. There could be an opportunity to socialize in the upcoming next 2 weeks. So it could be an office party, it could be a housewarming party, it could be a wedding and an engagement, or you're traveling, you're going for a conference, Leo. Look your best. You bought a new skirt or a new dress. Wear it on. Look your best, because I see opportunities coming through, not only opportunities in career and networking, but also opportunities in love. You're going to meet a special someone. Many of the Leo ladies, you could look like this, well then you're gorgeous. You could look like this, well then you're gorgeous. Even if you're a Leo man. You've been working out, you've been focusing on your health, you're doing your yoga, your Pilates, you're having your green tea, your matcha green tea. I'm hearing all this. Spirit is telling me you're having your matcha green tea, your skin is glowing, you're looking good, and you're ready to take on the world. Let me tell you, there's love that's coming into your life. And for many of the Leos, your birthday time, come the end of July. The Leo season starts end of July. End of July to whenever it is Leo season till mid-August. It's your time to glow. I see many of you all attracting high-value men and women in your life. And definitely, there's going to be a career upliftment. A definite career upliftment. I'll tell you why. Because the Queen of Wands is about leadership. And we have over here the Strength card. Leo, the lion, is a leader. Leo, the lion, does not take orders from anyone. Many of you walking into entrepreneurship, many of you getting that, getting a position of leadership, manager, director, CEO, starting something of your own and earning very well through that. I see it happening. And I know that this has been a spoiler of a reading. Why? Because I've already told you your birthday blessings in advance, but it is what it is. If it comes up in the cards, I tell you, this birthday blessing of yours is going to be major changes in your career for the better. A leadership position, a home, and for many of you, a glow up, and also love coming in. Gorgeous. But the changes start from now, right? To see results, we have to start working from now. Now, let's get some oracle cards. I'm using the Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. Beautiful angels and powerful ancestors. What are the oracle messages for Leo at this point in time? Let's take this. Wow. You won't believe, I was just thinking of starseed and I got this star ancestor. Many of you are star seeds here. Let's get a message or two from the Moonology oracle deck. Beautiful moon. What are the oracle messages for Leo that Leo needs to pay heed to at this point in time? Wow. Now we have new moon in Gemini. For those of you who know, we are entering Gemini season. Gemini, the month of June is the month of Gemini. Communication is key. So either you're manifesting a Gemini in love and they're coming to you in the month of June, or in the month of June, the message that you've been waiting for is going to manifest in your life. For some of you, it is a message relating to your career. You want that promotion or you want a job or a transfer. So for many of you, It is a message relating to love. You've been in a no contact with someone, or the relationship has broken up. This person is reaching out to you in the month of June, which is Gemini season. And we have this gorgeous message. A new romantic cycle begins. I said that, Leo. There is love that's coming to you. You're glowing, not only physically. You've been through so much of cleansing and so much of purification in your life that your aura, your vibration is very high, and that's why you're attracting high-value people. New moon in Libra. You could be manifesting a Libra in your life, a Libra in love, and a new romantic cycle begins. So there is love coming your way. Let's keep this there, and let's read the message of star ancestor. I'm seeing the pyramids. Some of you are star seeds. You're not from this universe. You're not from this universe. And some of you, you had a previous birth in Egypt. See, the pyramids. You had a previous birth in Egypt, and you kind of feel out of place with this reality because you are a star seed. And many of you get dreams about Egypt or the Arab worlds because you had a previous birth there. All right. Also, some of you could be having Arabic roots, or you are, or you're attracting someone from, Arabia, Egypt, or any of the Arabic countries. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. What a gorgeous young man this is. So you do have star seeds. For some of you, you're thinking, this looks like my son. You're right. Your son is a star seed. Beautiful child. Now we have Oracle. Wait for important information. Yes, I said that. Some of you are waiting for a message to come, and it's written over here. Communication is key. This communication that you want via text, via email, via call, or someone showing up at your doorstep is going to come. Some of you are waiting for a legal message. A court case, you're wondering, when will we be told that we won the case? It's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I see it happening. So wait for the information. At times, the best thing you can do is to wait. Yes, it is. Love and light, Leo. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Claim the blessings of the breakthroughs, romance entering your life, you getting the message you want, having a home, reaching a position of leadership. Claim the blessings of prosperity, peace, balance in your life in the comment section, and I'm sure they'll manifest really soon. If you like my energies as a messenger of spirit, as a guide, as an oracle, please remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and give this reading a thumbs up or a like to tap into the energies of the blessings Spirit has prophesied for you. And those Leos with whom this reading has really resonated, if somehow the readings have struck a personal chord, you may want to reach out to me for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine. And for those of the Leos, beautiful Leos, who keep asking me, sending me text, emails, how to make a financial or a money contribution to this channel, right off the bat, you don't need to. And it is difficult for me to respond to so many mails. I'm working on a mechanism to do that, where there's like kind of an auto response. In the meanwhile, if you really want to make a money contribution, the links are in the description of this reading. So you can donate there to this channel. The Buy Me a Coffee link and the PayPal link is there. You can click on the link to donate any amount that you've been meaning to. But let me tell you, I'm just saying this for the benefit of those who've been asking me via emails and text. The rest of you, you don't have to. Love and light, Leo. It's been wonderful connecting with your energies. I do pray for you. And my prayer is all the wealth, all the joy, all the peace in the world fills your soul. Do take care.